As part of efforts to guide travelers and prospective migrants, facilitates Deni Social Welfare Hub in collaboration with the Nigerian German Center for Migration and Development, Federal Ministry of Labor and Employment, including the Migrant Resource Center, to ensure safe migration for hospitality professionals such as social and skilled workers, artisans to mention but a few. Speaking at the event held in Lagos, Executive Director of Deni Social Welfare Hub, Abosede Otukpe, reiterated that the gathering aims to inform and educate prospective migrants seeking job opportunities in Germany is to attain the requirements such as language proficiency, resilience to avoid all forms of exploitation and human trafficking.
I would say mostly your youth, actually. People that are 40 upward, I won't say you should really. But if it's an experienced person and he can speak their language, why not? There's one thing I believe in myself. I believe as in God is a protocol breaker. Even if you as an expert of a particular occupation and you have what they need, you give it a shot. Even PhD does not require age sometimes. Even to study too is a lifelong. So I don't believe that you trying your luck is not prohibited. So I believe also that youth from 18 to 35, as long as you are interested in Germany, if you are not, I won't say you should go for that. But any kind of country you actually want to go to, please, Google is your friend, and that your friend is your phone. That your phone that you do most with social media. Try and read. When you read, you learn and you see.
The event featured pupils from different schools, captains of industries, agencies of government, corporate bodies, artisans, and several individuals who are geared at fostering networking, including tips for legal migration, pathways, and the risk of irregular migration.
The need for safe migration and the disadvantages of irregular migration. So, talking about the safe migration, I emphasize the need for us to always be aware of the need to migrate properly through the safe means because in the last 7 months, looking at the southwest zone from the National Commissions for Refugees, Migrants and Internally Displaced Persons, we were able to record over 3,500 returnees. This includes both people that returned voluntarily and through forced means. We'll have a total of 33 flights containing 27 voluntary flights and 6 forced flights. And these are all Nigerians. And total we have over 3,500. So it means people are not yet, a lot of people are not even aware of what is right and what is wrong. So it's important that people begin to know the safe means to travel. Most people are even being deceived because when you come through the registration, when you're asking them questions at the point of entry, they begin to tell you things that they were deceived and all that. Some of them are being trafficked to different countries and all that. So they get stocked up. So with the help of our international partners like the IOM, we'll begin to like bring them back to Nigeria and begin to see how to reintegrate them back to the society. So the need for safe migration can never be overemphasized. It's always important to continue to say it. That is why the Lagos State government has come up with those migration clubs in different schools across Lagos State to ensure that even now people are aware of the proper ways to travel. People are aware, even as students of secondary schools, they now have migration clubs in their colleges and schools. They are now being tutored, they are now being lectured on the safe means to travel. The way to watch out for red flags. There are some things somebody tells you and you know that this is a red flag. You do not have to go through that right. For you to travel, it must be safe and orderly. You must go through the right route and you must go through with the proper documents so that you don't end up on the wrong path. So that you don't end up, you can, it's even possible that you can travel as a legal migrant and you end up illegal there. For instance, if you travel as a student and when you're done with your study, you continue to stay there without the right documents, you're now illegal. So you have to do things the right way. Travel with the right documents, be there for the right reasons, and do not engage yourself in things that might disrupt your migration process.
Attendees could not hide their enthusiasm while applauding the convener for the laudable initiative, as they described the lecture as an eye-opener for migration processes.
With what has been going on here, it's really, really interesting, and I'm getting to know more about everything that is happening here, and I'm so happy to be here to experience this occasion, and it's really, really interesting, and I'm learning more and more about it. migration and all that, trying not to migrate illegally and do the right thing to make sure everything is okay for you, not to have problems later on. But I'm really, really happy to be here. But for others that did not make it, I hope they will make it in the next section and then learn more about what is going on with the migration aspect of the program.
Today's lecture is teaching me a lot of things I never know. It's very nice to learn something you never know before. So to migrate from Nigeria to Germany to learn some skill. So it's very nice to me. I learned a lot today. Yeah, my encouragement to them is when you are fall victim, so never lose hope. And I know never give up in life. Just focus, and God must do it for you.
Meanwhile, members of the public were strongly advised to seek information before embarking on migration to another country. In Lagos, Joy Odutare reporting for Newsbuster TV.